Okay, hey guys, and this is another video from me. It's gonna be a trick called the Nadinlove27. I think it's her creation also. So check her out on YouTube, and let's go on to the trick. So the deck can be shuffled even by the spectator. You can give it a couple of cuts. And then what you do is you ask the spectator if they would like to maybe pick a card, or even call it out because the cards are face up. Since I don't have a spectator, I'll just choose one myself. Let's say this one. No, this one. The Jack of Diamonds. I just love the jacks, I don't know why. And then what we'll do is we'll just take the jack and we'll lose it somewhere in the middle of the pack, just like that. And now it's gonna be the queen's job to find it. So I'll take the two queens, there's nothing between them, and I'll just place them right here, and I'll just turn them over, and just with a snap of my finger you can clearly see that the queens caught one card, and that is your card, the Jack of Diamonds. But that, however, is just an illusion, because if I just take the queens and I turn them over, you can clearly see that there is nothing between the queens. And a lot of people then say that, well, it must be somewhere near the top, and I say nope, your card is not near the top, just like that, nowhere to be found, and it's also not near the bottom, as you can see. So your card vanished. But just for the purpose of this trick, I'm just gonna snap my fingers and one card reveal itself, and it's your card, the Jack of Diamonds. So this was the performance of Nadinlove. And now I'll do tutorial 2, so in this video. So get your playing cards and let's learn it. So this is a great trick. It involves some slides, but they're not too difficult, so let's get right into it. First thing that you have to do is to catch a pinky break under the top card and then transfer it to a thumb break, just like that. And then what you do is you do a Browy reversal. So you hold the thumb break and you take, it's similar to the double undercut, you'll see. You take half of the cards from the bottom and you flip them over on top of the pack. While maintaining that break, you take the bottom half of the pack, turn it over and leave it right here. And then you have all the cards face up except one card on the bottom of the pack which is face up. So let's do that once again. A pinky break, transfer it to a thumb break, half of the cards flip it over, the other half flip it over. And that's the position that we are in. So then what you do is you tell the spectator to call out a card, let's say the 9 of Hearts, and what you do is then you do the same thing. You catch a pinky break, transfer it to a thumb break, and you do a very similar motion except that it's the double undercut. So you just don't turn over the cards, but you just place it on the top. So after doing the double undercut, that's the situation that you're in. So the spectator's card, and a different card, and then the whole pack, just like that. So let's do that once again. So we have the spectator's card on top, you catch a thumb break, do the double undercut, and then we are in this position. So the spectator's card and a different card turn upside down. So then what you do is you take the two queens and you give them to the spectator and say to them that they have to examine it, and while they're doing that you just simply catch a pinky break and then a pinky break, yeah, under 2 cards. And when they give you the queens back, you just place these 2 queens on top of this pinky break and just flip over all 4 of the cards. And then what you say is that the queens caught their card, but the queens really didn't caught the card because this is the indifferent card. So what you do is you take the first card, which is the indifferent card, and you jog it to the bottom. Then you take their card, jog it to the top, and just cover the 9 with the queen. But don't cover it too much because it will look too suspicious. Just make it a little bit messy, but don't flash their card. So you hold the cards like that, you can show them from both sides, and while you're doing that you catch another pinky break under the top card, which is the other queen. So you catch a pinky break, and when you go to square up the deck you transfer that pinky break on those 4 cards, so you have a pinky break under 4 cards, and then again you just flip them over, and now you can cleanly show that you have nothing between the queens. So now the position is again like that. So what you do is you just take a couple of cards and flip them over and tell them that their card is nowhere near the top, but be careful not to flash like I did. So this one right here, when you see that face down card, you have to stop, so just go like that and you say nope, my card is nowhere near the top. Peel off half of the cards and place them on the bottom, flip it over and show the bottom, and it's nowhere near the bottom either. So by doing that you just sandwich their card upside down in the middle of the pack, and then just do some magical gesture and show them that it's there. So that's the trick. I hope you liked the tutorial, and we'll see you in the next video. So thanks for watching.